ring now we've got Spiros, Tsetsenekos, all the way from Greece, and he looks like he means business and he's come to fight.
Tell you what, he looked very, very confident in weighing yesterday. He stared Lyndon Knowles down. He wasn't going to get bullied.
Look at the size of the legs on him, Danny.
He looks, and he's got bruising on his leg already. Well, the stage is set for the return of the absolute favourite and brother, of course, of Christian Knowles. He is Lyndon Knowles himself. What a character!
Here he comes.
And here he comes.
Knowles.
He's a pleasure to watch. He always looks so happy to fight. Always looks happy to get in there, doesn't he? He looks like one of those guys that enjoys every second of every fight. I'll tell you what, that's a big opponent ahead of him, though.
Danny, I've been in there with Lyndon, and I'll tell you now, he is a phenomenal fighter. I can't wait to see this.
Aggression level, Alex.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. 5 rounds of heavyweight boys have action in the A-class category, and this is an international fight. Sponsored by Shannon Rail. In the warm-up, representing Greece, in the blue corner, he is Spiros Tsetsenekos. Lyndon Knowles.
And there he is, making his return to the ring, lifting his hands proudly as he goes over to do what he does best.
Well, the stage is set for Lyndon, it really is. His brother's put a lot of work into him. I'll tell you what, he's not the easiest guy to be around when he's training for a fight, Lyndon. He's a very aggressive character. That's what I love about him. I'll tell you what, in fact, he's one of my favourite guys in the sport as well, this character. Here he is, he's got a very big opponent ahead of him. You don't always know what to make when you see someone of that build standing in front of you.
I tell you what, Danny, when you see people of that build, it doesn't matter, because anyone in the heavyweight, the cruiserweight division, they've all got knockout power. You're only a punch away.
Yep.
You're only one punch away.
Well, this gym has brought some phenomenal fighters with them again today. Every fighter they've brought today has looked good. Just holding on to Lyndon there, and Lyndon's trying to work, but this guy looks very, very strong with his arms wrapped around his neck. He's trying to push the head back there. Lyndon doesn't want to be there. He wants to be on the outside smashing people. Your referee for the action, Jesse Saunders. And I feel very sorry for him getting in the middle of these two.
Oh, Jesse looks like a featherweight.
Good hook on the approach there from the Greek fighter.
Yeah, it was a great technique. He caught the front kick and pulled Lyndon into the left hook.
Just spoiling Lyndon's game early. Is that a good plan when you go to someone's backyard? Do you want to spoil them by just holding on to them early?
You want to frustrate them and take them out the comfort zone, don't you?
Oh, there he goes, Lyndon. Heavy, heavy artillery on the leg like you expect. He kicks the leg so well.
Well, he predicted he'd do it in 2 rounds, Danny.
Oh, he tried to off-balance and pull him over his knee then. I'll tell you what. I think you'd have to tie him with a truck to get him over his leg, this guy. Oh, good hands, Lyndon.
Lovely right uppercut.
Elbow as well.
I think when you're as big as that.
And Lyndon's starting to open up. He's eating a few shots on the way in, but they don't seem to be having much effect.
Yeah, but this Greek man is heavy. He's got a good 15 kilos on Lyndon, so in the clinch, when he hangs on him, that's going to take his toll.
Most definitely, Dave, it really is. And there's Lyndon trying to get there. The right elbow comes right over the guard. And again, that's 2 he's won. He won't wear much of that. I'm telling you that now. Good knee as well from Knowles. Knowles is laying it down early. No patience, this boy at all. Well, they say you have a patience of a saint. This guy is no saint. There's no secret.
Oh, that was a
just knee to the
fantastic
head
left
as
knee to
well.
the head. He's
is
all over
relentless
this
from Lyndon
Greek
Knowles.
opponent. And Jesse's taking a look and he stepped in and there's the first 8
Standing
count.
8 count. I'll tell you what, he's disappointed with that, the Greek opponent, but Lyndon's just battering him with those elbows.
Yeah, he's not bringing anything back, so that was right for the referee to step in.
Yeah, if you're not defending yourself and not striking back, you've got no choice. He's disappointed with that. I mean, he's a big lump. Maybe they don't hurt as much as what they seem to us.
That was a lovely step in with the left elbow and he really felt that.
Oh, big hooks though. This Greek has got very, very strong hands. I tell you, Spiros.
He's
Tsetsenekos
a big boy, Danny. You're only ever one shot away, as I said earlier.
Yeah, and he plants his feet well when he throws a punch. I mean, this gym, they're not going to bring him if he can't fight, mate. All their fighters have come and represented well tonight.
Another left hook.
Yeah. Good boxing skills. Lyndon's been caught a few times. A good test of
he's
his
walked
chin.
onto a few shots.
But his
Danny, but it's a
elbows
10-8
have just
round.
been horrible.
It's a 10-8
They are
round.
horrible elbows, Lyndon, off of
he's-
Lyndon. Look at the focus between the brothers there as well.
Who else? Who else, if you were a heavyweight fighter, Danny, who else would you rather have in your corner other than Chris Knowles?
I mean, it's his brother as well, Alex,
Yeah.
you know. It's his brother.
Yeah, you've got a
There's
corner
Julian there as well,
You've got
yep.
Julian Knowles, Chris Knowles,
Family
Tony
game,
Jonas.
family corner, and what a family they are. They've looked after me well as well. They're actually very good friends of all of us here in the commentary box. There's the push kick from Spiros. But Lyndon has just gets more aggressive the more you hit him.
Lyndon needs to be careful on the way in, I think, because he's eating quite a lot of punches.
Yeah, he got
This
off balance
guy's no
there.
joke. This
Nah.
guy is no joke.
Definitely not. Just looks so hard to hurt, doesn't he?
Just using his range better there against Lyndon. Letting his hands go. But Lyndon is relentless and just coming forward.
Yeah, this is where he's good, where he gets you pinned back on the ropes and he can just do his job, get out a little bit and come back in
Oh,
with
that
more.
was a nice
He likes
right
to push
elbow
off
there
and come
by
back with
Spiros.
elbows. Yeah.
Lyndon just at it though, and he's coming back with his own elbows now. I don't think Lyndon's going to let him off the ropes. Oh, he does. He turns him round.
Good
Lovely
inside low kick there. That hurt. Look, he switched stance. Straight away off that low kick, he switched stance. He hurt him there. So Lyndon just batters the other leg. Don't worry, whatever leg you want to stick in front of me, I'm going to kick it off. Look, you see how he knees the inside of the leg as well. Early on in a fight, is that a good tactic?
Well, when you're a heavyweight and you want to start banging in low kicks, if you can soften them up.
High kick from Spiros on Knowles. And I'll tell you what, Knowles looked surprised for a second there.
You just hear the grunt from Lyndon whenever he throws a shot.
Yeah,
Such venom.
yeah. You can just hear the aggression, can't you? He loves pulling the hands down, getting those elbows over. The crowd getting behind Lyndon here. You just can't help but love this character. You really can't. There it is again, laying them down. The referee's obscuring our view a little bit here in the commentary box. That is the aggression of Knowles. Again, elbow after
Wow,
elbow.
this is a real onslaught by Lyndon Knowles. Can he keep this pace up?
Do you know
Can
what?
he stay on him?
I'm going to tell you, Spiros is wearing it well. He's got a good guard, but Lyndon's putting
Right
his
elbow
hands
from
away.
Lyndon just got through. And the spinning one got through too.
A right hand.
Your
he had the
referee,
right
Jesse
hand as
Saunders,
well.
having a very, very good look at this. He might give him another count in a minute. I don't know, he just seems to be hanging in there. He just looks robust, doesn't he?
The Greek looks hurt in the body though.
Yeah. Oh,
And he's come back with a left hook of his own. These are tough men, these, Danny.
very tough. I mean, there's no point in turning up to fight with Lyndon Knowles if you're not tough, is there? Good knee from Knowles, but I think he's a bit perplexed what I've got to do to stop this guy. He's so strong.
It's so difficult to get Lyndon off you, Danny, once he gets in that position.
Swamps people.
He absolutely swamps them.
Yeah,
that's right.
Swamps people. Lyndon's best act is when he pulls the hands down. He takes the guard away and lets that elbow go. And I'll tell you what, I've got every respect for this Greek opponent, Spiros here. He's come out and he's a very, very strong character.
You know
isn't
what,
he?
though, Danny? There could be a game plan in this because Lyndon looks tired. Lyndon's put a lot into those first 2 rounds. I think he thought, just by looking at him, he was going to get him out of there in the first 2.
Yep.
And he said that to us earlier on. He's put a hell of a lot into the first 2 rounds. And you know the Greek.
He's been out a long time, Alex. Alex, he's been out a long time.
He's been out a long time, but Spiros does not look tired.
Didn't know Prism was quite that big, did he?
That's a lot of weight to carry around.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
I mean, he must be carrying 20 or 30 kilos more than he needs. Lyndon's carrying a bit.
Yeah, more than
A kilo.
Nice left kick by Lyndon Knowles.
I mean,
Another nice left kick by Lyndon Knowles.
Listen, I'm not going to lie. He doesn't look like he's in good shape, the Greek guy. He looks like the koftas have been flowing around his house. But listen, he's come here today and he looks fit. He looks fit.
Yeah, you know what? He's got a tank, and he keeps coming forward. Never judge a book, Danny.
Nah, a big body doesn't mean you got small lungs, does it?
No.
There's a difference in the low kicks. There's a big difference in those low kicks. There's the low kick of Spiros and there's the low kick of Knowles, and there's a big difference between them. Good hands and body kick. Good score, Knowles.
Lovely combination from Knowlesy there. The Greek looks like he's lining up his punching, but he's just not throwing enough.
Alex, you know better than anyone what it's like for these guys in there and that. Do you think there's a lot in the tank of both these guys?
They've both got gas in the tank, and you know what? Lyndon Knowles, he can go. He can maintain that pace for the whole 5 rounds. Believe it or not.
Look at that technique where he kicks the leg and throws the punch at the same time, and Knowles, he wore that twice, you know.
It's a common misconception to look at them. They think he wouldn't have it.
Most definitely.
As a heavyweight, I was always
not
fit
just
myself
as a heavyweight, Alex. Sometimes through the weights.
Exactly, yeah.
There's the high kick again. He disguised it well, but I mean, knows he's not going to fall for it like that.
As he leans on him, Knowles, he'll throw that right uppercut. If you lean glove to glove again, you'll see Knowles, he throw that right uppercut into the left low kick.
Look, there he goes, tame on that leg. Look, he's going to hide that leg in a minute again. There's Knowles. Look, even those little push kicks. Good right hook from Lyndon. Knowles there. I'll tell you what, it's just work rate. He's going to beat this guy.
Stepping in with the
good
left,
right
the
knee
left
as well.
Elbow as well. Fantastic shots these. His shot selection is so good. Stepping over into the left knee.
They're good tie skills as well, Alex, which is not something you don't see.
Oh, that was flush. That spinning elbow was on the money.
Yep. He's hurt. Did you see that one, Dave?
Yeah, that really hurt him, I reckon. The thing is just...
Look, referee Jesse Saunders staring him straight in the eyes to see what condition he's in there.
Tell you what though, Danny, he's still there. He's still throwing back. He might not much
he
effect,
looks like
but
one of those geezers that's just going to be there every day, sitting on your doorstep, smiling, no matter what you do to him.
He's gone 3 rounds.
Yeah.
You've seen him fight on KTMMA, similar sort of thing. Joe's question, but you've also seen him fight on the main event in Redstand. He was dropped with a spinning back kick into the body. He got up.
Corners, 10 seconds.
So, you know, anyway, back to Lyndon now. These guys fighting Spiros. Will he stop him, or will Spiros hold out till the end of the fight?
Here comes more rounds to decide.
Yeah, here comes Lyndon. He's got a statement, he's got a point to prove as well for everyone who's forgotten him. Listen, don't forget me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Lyndon Knowles. I'm the guy that comes and lays it down.
Lyndon switching nice into southpaw and throwing that left kick. Really nice technique.
Oh, this guy's legs must be killing him.
I know personally from fighting Lyndon, my right leg, I went 5 rounds in a war with Lyndon, and my right leg was black and blue the next day because he hammers the left low kick.
His brother
right
did,
hook.
his brother
Really
did
good
as well.
right hook there by Lyndon.
He sold it to him as well. He faked and came in with it. You don't see that coming.
I think he switched stance on the way in, threw the right hook from the front.
Yeah.
If Spiros didn't know it from the first 3 rounds, he needs to realise on the ropes is not where he wants to be.
No, that's where Lyndon wants him to be. Look, he's tricky as well, Knowles. He's got some really, really good skills. He fakes very well. And like what the shot you think's coming's not there.
Spiros just doesn't seem to block kicks, man. I'm surprised his legs are still there.
His legs are so big, I don't think he knows he's been kicked sometimes. I'm sure he does now. Yeah, he's been hurt a few times by Lyndon here and switched his leg, but it must be frustrating for Knowles that this geezer is that strong. Speared the elbow there as well himself.
Yeah, it's got to be frustrating when you're hitting someone with everything you've got and they're not going down.
Do you know what?
He doesn't want to be there anymore.
This guy's tough.
Yeah,
I can't
there's
see
a
him.
count. He didn't want to be there anymore. And Jesse Saunders, the referee, saw that early as well. Look, he's dejected, he's cut.
I won't be surprised if he stops this.
I think he just took a cut from that elbow from Lyndon Knowles.
Look, that isn't the body language of someone who wants to go and smash someone's face off. That is the language of, I am hurt, but I'll have a go.
He's bleeding all down his face. Knows he lands
I
a
can
big
see
kick.
Jesse stepping in again before the end of this round.
Yeah, that's enough.
There he
That's
goes.
enough.
There
Good
he goes.
refereeing, Jesse Saunders. Look at the face of Lyndon Knowles.
Lyndon Knowles is the
Welcome
classic.
back to the world of Muay Thai, Knowlesy.
Really good refereeing by Jesse Saunders.
That,
He
in the
said
Queen's
he
English,
is
ladies and
back,
gentlemen,
everyone.
says, I am blimming well back, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your man in the series. 2 minutes, 5 seconds into round number 4. Referee corner, stop to the fight. Making your way out, fighting out in the honorary corner, representing England, the Knowles Academy, Lyndon
Lyndon, come here, please. Welcome back to the world of Muay Thai. Everyone here has got their arms wide open to welcome you. How does it feel to get back in against a very, very tough, strong opponent?
I'm overwhelmed with the amount of people that come support me today. Especially since it's other time today. I hope I didn't cause too many arguments in the household. I just don't know what to say, Danny.
You do realise a lot of these people are getting their divorce papers through right now. It's principal news that's
Yeah, but
taking
I
wives.
hope I entertained enough to make it alright.
It's good fight. This guy is solid. I'm telling you, he takes so much punishment. Very strong.
It's my fault. I wanted to know you're right. I didn't get it in the end, but fucking twice in one night. I'm so sorry, but
Yeah, the skills are managed.
well, they have to have me on, so but I can't say nothing more highly for this guy. I mean, I know what it's like to be judged by my size. You know, and he done true form to like everything. I gave everything from the work.
Lyndon, you smashed him in the face, his head doesn't move.
That's all good. I mean, I wanted one punch and I wanted to be done.
No. You're never going to get away with that easy. We want you back here, we want you grafted in.
Come back here. I promise, I'll do you better, I promise. If I don't, you have your money back.
Well, money back guarantee. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Nosey. Lyndon Knowles!
Natalie, I fucking love you.
No.
I love you with all my heart, mate. My mum, I bet it's the first time she's seen me watch since I've started. Hopefully it wasn't too bad for you, mum.
We got any background music for this?
I mean, I'm sorry. I hope we get any money, so I hope Chris is paying me well. Thank you.
Well, I'll hand you over to Chris to sum up the show. I'll see you all on the next one. I'll tell you what, get your tickets early for this next one, believe me.
Chris. Thank you, Danny. Ladies and gentlemen.